Hello. Yes, Callisto. That sounds miserable. Sounds terrible. How you doing, Jen? How you doing, Pulse? Hanging out. I heard no more room in hell. Tarkov. Is PvE zombie Tarkov. It's bugged the high hells. I was gonna wait. Hello. 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 Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, I heard it was like, yeah, I heard it's like stupid early access right now. I have it. I'm probably not gonna play it. Oh, I dropped my views. I dropped my views by doing that into the mic. How's the Minecraft modding coming, Jen? People don't like it when I get loud. I don't get to be funny loud black person. I have to be focused and person. I can't be funny loud black. What it feels like, at least. I don't know. I don't have the energy to yell all the time. Anyway, 68 banger textures, baller. You guys ready? I get to play as lesbian. Play as lesbian. I get to play as lesbian. Lesbian gaming. I get to play as lesbian. You're listening to COD Zombies maps? Yeah, I can do that real quick. I can do that real quick while we wait for my food to get. Jen, how is your day? Hi, Mal. I'm cooking some food right now, so I'm hanging out, and I'm gonna tier list zombies maps. Lickety split. It's gonna be so fast. Playing DLC right now. How is it? So far, it's fine. That's probably not. Alright. You're perfect, great, good, average, lackluster, bad, painful. Haven't played. Played. I think that's a near perfect map. I think that's a really solid map. I think Revelations is fucking lackluster. I've never played Descent. Ascension, I think is great. Actually, really, I haven't played Darkest Shore. Haven't played Final Reich. Origins is near perfect. Zombies in Spaceland is good. I like Zombies in... Yeah, it's good. Beast from Beyond. I don't remember. I don't have an opinion on it. Shadow Throne. Bus Depot. Bad. Die Rise. Painful. Mauder Toten. Why am I forgetting which one Mauder Toten is? That's Black Ops 3. Oh, Cold War, Cold War, Cold War. No, no, no. Oh. Lackluster. Awakening. I don't remember Awakening. Cold War, yeah. Noct is average. I think Noct is a really solid just baseline. Noct is average. Moon I think is good. I think the Easter egg is asinine though. Voyage of Despair, never played it. Outbreak, I have no opinion on. Rustin House. Moon is good, yeah. I never played it. Wait. Yes, it's the World War II house. It's World War II's Keen, Nocturne Toten. It's not bad. It's just lackluster. It's a fucking house. Der Eisendrache. I'll put in Der Eisendrache in gray. I actually learned to really like Der Eisendrache. I thought it was a lot of fun. Derice. Derice is. I would say Derice is perfect. I might change that later. Dead of Night. Never played it. I still don't know what Awakening is. 9. I'll put 9 in. I'll put 9 in. 9 is a good map. It's just hampered by Black Ops 4's really one-dimensional zombies gameplay. Black Ops 4 has very boring zombies. You're fucked up? Congratulations. Shaolin Shuffle is average. Farm is average. Mayday, I don't know that one. Setsubo no Shima is bad. I don't like Setsubo no Shima. I actually don't like Setsubo no Shima at all. Yeah, I heard it. I heard it stinks as well. Frozen Dawn, don't know this. Town is great. Town is great. Outbreak. I don't have an opinion on. Carrier. How long since I played that one? Don't remember. 5 is great. 5 is great. I'd say 5 is near perfect. I really like 5. Attack of the Radioactive thing is kind of bad. It's got a really bad Easter egg as well. The saving grace of Attack of the Radioactive thing is that it has Elvira in it. Shadows of Evil is... I really don't have an opinion on Shadows of Evil. I haven't played enough of it. E-Machine is average. Firebase Z is lackluster. Never played Alpha Omega. Mob of the Dead is some really narrow fucking corridors you can get really hung up on and fucked for your run. Put it in great. Put it in great. Blood of the Dead, never played. Transit is fucking painful. I don't care what anybody says. I fucking hate Transit. The Giant is the same map as Derice. It goes in the same spot. Buried is good. I like Buried. It's a very simple map though. Very easy to farm on this map. Like, it's very easy to farm on this map. Got a really good weapon selection as well. I really like Buried's weapon selection. I'll put it in average for now. Shinonuma. I think Shinonuma's bad personally. I'm not a fan of it. Mal, you're more knowledgeable than I am. Is Tag der Untoten, how different is Tag der Untoten to Call of the Dead? Or is it like a 1-to-1? Notably different? Okay. And what about Classified? Okay. I still can't do it. Classified is good. How does it differ to 5? Or Crovy, I think is good. new areas and stuff. That's cool. Put Call of the Dead. Put Call of the Dead in good. I haven't played Blood of the Dead, so I can't have an opinion. Shangri-La is fucking painful. I hate Shangri-La. Newtown Zombies is fucking. I'd say it's bad. I don't like Newtown Zombies. Baruch is lackluster, especially. Baruch is average. Baruch is lackluster. Awakening, Mayday, Frozen Dawn, Point of Contact, Infection's fucking bad. Forsaken. Out of the Cold War maps, I think it's one of the better ones. I put in average. And I don't have an opinion. Excluding those, this is my list. This is my list. This is my list. That is my list. Get 4 perfect maps, and one of them is a remake, so really count. You get 3. Well, guy. So I tried to be as what's the word I'm looking for? As fair as possible without letting my personal biases without like any of my personal biases coming through, because if I was doing my biases, I would have put buried a lot higher. Oh, why the fuck did I put Farm in C? Farm is lackluster. But I understand a lot of like buried shortcomings. I'm existing. I've been a lot better. Why'd they yell at you guys? Sounds like a fucking asinine endeavor. Oh. So all over the place. Oh wait, I can do this. I can do this. Hold on, I can do this actually. Haha. For those who don't own the game. For those who don't own the game. Yes. My mom should.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Wakehouse, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside.
Yes, it
Your
does,
tax
Nor.
dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Wakehouse was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me. The Wakehouse was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
vibe, so. This is the kind of shit. What?
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report. It's locked.
Love.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lakehouse. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lakehouse. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
What was the building in Control called again? This Lakehouse. What was the one? I cannot remember. Life of me. Romani, FPC update. Oldest house. Never mind. There we go. There we go. There's the answer I was looking for. There's the answer I got my answer. All staff on-site observation. Oldest house is still under active lock. Status of Director French. Management. All other personnel inside oldest house at the time of the lockdown. Time of the lockdown's initialization. French is dead. French is dead. We know that. We know for a fact French is dead. Shot himself in the head. Or unless. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in redacted field originating from the house as of redacted. Increasing in strength as it loops a specific pattern every hours. Things currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information containing this signal, contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Romani. Very
That's
Stop!
handy. An experiment. That bodes well.
hacked into the whiteboard. A crazy thing to do. My day's been going.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
0418 profile summary. Through extensive training, the subject has possessed intrinsic supernatural that manifests during the act of painting, events no knowledge of. Sometimes painting an event before it occurs. The effect has been
They must all be
times,
working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
multiple times, and has an estimate. Note the lack of precision range. This range is the ability to that a painting's content realized at some point. Researchers asked they're hesitant to publish concrete statements subject and at this time as the nature of the painting's supernatural effect been exceptionally quantified. Subject is suspected at least a class 2 para-utilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, ability is not believed of direct threat to himself or others. Rolled. Nature of his ability to show current or future events via art he creates. Extent of the forecasting cannot be determined by research. High level of precision. My mic is fucked. What is going on? Hello? 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 Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Am I good? Am I good? Are we good? Hello? 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 Are we good? Hey, McNull. Are we good? I see one. I see one good. Are we good? Okay. Fuck me. Where did I leave off? Any high level precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there's no evidence subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energy. Let me do this. Uh, 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 uh. Hello? 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 Okay. What else is there? Replacement keycard request form. It's a replacement key. It's a replacement keycard. I feel like that is not necessary.
Changing passwords, huh?
Hold on. Let's do this. Hello? Hello? We good? We good? We good? Are we good? Good? Um... I'm not talking right now. No. Yeah, I'm noticing this really weird shit with it. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna try this. We're gonna see how this works. Hi. Hi. Hello? Okay. Okay. We're gonna how we feeling? How we feeling? I feel like we're Alright, I'm gonna just adjust it because I want to have it at a level where it picks me up, but not my keyboard. Fuck, but not my keyboard. Hold on. Because right now I feel like it's about to start picking up way too much with how I cut it down. Give me one moment. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to reading. 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 Update password. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address the security concerns. We are aware of the inconvenient change and lead to difficult remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Fucking Why is my mic giving me so much trouble? Oh, that's why. Hi. I figured out why it was giving me so much trouble. It is because it turned down to 11 decibels. It's because it matched what I keep my game audio at. Hello. Hello. Let me go back to reading. Oh. Ooh, I can do mouth noises now. You guys are fucked. You guys are fucked. I can do mouth noises now. You guys are so fucked. You guys are so fucked. And nobody said a thing. And nobody said a thing. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords cannot exceed 6 digits. Thank you for compliance. Alright, we're so back. No, we're so back. We're so here. No doodling. Alright, that note was actually like very important. Thank God I read that. We're able to go though. We're able to go though. You guys want mouth noises? You guys like mouth noises? I can give you mouth noises.
Access denied. Access denied.
Let me know how this sounds for you guys, by the way, game-wise. There's that locked door I can't get into quite yet. Let me see. Game time. Here's the problem I'm having so far is like shit like this. Like let me just go in and boost dialogue even more. Turn that all the way up. I'll probably just adjust the game's gain as well, on the whole. Truthfully, in OBS. Someone stole the fucking black one? Damn. Kitty. 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 Kitty cat. Kitty. 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 I'm a kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm a cat. Casper Darling. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. Oh, that's my boy. July 18th. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So 7/18. Potentially, at least. What are his first three numbers then is, I guess, what needs to be found out. 'Yeah, I figured as much. Actually, let me check. Let me check back here again. Cause I need 6 numbers. Duh. Degree of Doctor Applied Sciences. $18. 7/18. Hey, Lokes. Is Alan awake yet? Alan's done been awake. We're playing as lesbians right now. We're playing as lesbians right now. Fuck, man. I gotta get those first 3 numbers. XP. I know it. Whoops. I thought I figured it out. Wait. Wait. I might be stupid. Um. Whoops. I truthfully don't know. I'm at a loss. So let me go back and read that again. I need the first 3 digits. Don't use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Password can't exceed 6 digits. Effective September 13th, so 9/13. Ugh. $7.18. Hold on. Damn it. I feel like I'm missing something. When did... At the lake house. Love Diana. Don't touch. Keycard access. How you doing though today, Lokes? How's your day? How's your day, Lokes? Yeah, I tried July 18th, but the thing, so it's a 6-digit code. It's a 6-digit code. I got July 18th. I need to, but like, what they recommend is, Yeah, what the note recommends is using using 3 static numbers and then using a rotating set of numbers that changes daily. And I want to say the 3 static numbers are 718 or 187, depending on how they write their dates here. I'm gonna go 718. But as for the rotating numbers, that's the difficult part right now. And they've stated don't use, yeah, birthday's the current date, phone number, stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. This has like 38 and it bolds 38 on this as well. So like I was thinking maybe 38 was a part of it. Oh my fucking god. You're fucking kidding. You're fucking kidding. What? I had the right numbers. I had the right numbers. I had the right numbers. I just wasn't reading it. I wasn't putting them in the right spot. Next one, say where it go. Okay. No, it's not a math moment, but it's not a math moment. Like I had dead ass all the right numbers. I just didn't. I was trying. I tried 718. I wasn't putting 07. It was damn near the same problem I was having with the last time we had to do that. What the fuck button is that? What button is that? What button? Myself. I muted myself. I don't know what button that's on. I have no clue what hotkey that's on at all. We're gonna find out right now because I'm curious. Hotkeys. Filter. It's on numpad 3. Yep, that'll do it. It's on numpad 3. Okay, we're back. Nah, but I don't this isn't anywhere near as bad as it. I like much like the last puzzle where you had to get all the dates. I had all the dates. I just didn't have. I wasn't putting the 0 in the right spot. Same here. I was doing 718038 was the code I tried, because it's like, oh, you know, I would have never ever thought to put what's it called at the a 0 at the start, because it's like, okay, you have your first 3 digit. Wait, hold on. Is it replace the last 3? I don't know. Okay. Hold on. I'm stupid. I don't know why. I had it in my head. That it was first 3 digits and then change the last 3 digits. I don't know where I got that from. My brain just thought up something crazy. But so which is why I did 718038. I just my brain went crazy. I had all the right numbers actually. So cuz I was like, it's going to be that. It's going to be that, and it's going to be this, and I like he pulls it away, gets another science fact that has a number to do with it. And he calls it a day, you know. But and I was right. I guess overcomplicated it, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm stupid, I guess. I don't know. Wait, I didn't bother to unlock it. I was looking at the email still. Annual budget. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I put the 0 in the wrong spot. Annual budget. Go fuck yourself. I did see the Blade movie got delayed indefinitely. I need you guys to please bear with me and cut me some slack. I have not had a good night's rest in at least a month. Oh my fucking god. Shoo. Kitty. She scared me with that one. Lokes, how late are you gonna be up tonight? Turn purple towards the end? Screenshot and send it to me.
As soon as I got in that elevator,
I started
my
gyrating.
detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh shit! Ah.
You good?
Breach detected in sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
How is vocal dialogue now? I know Jen
Relay
was
that order.
talking about it being quiet.
Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
Sounds A-okay.
What the fuck was that?
I kind of wish I didn't. A full trailer for one item? Dude, I can hear it on the fucking wall next to
I
me.
need to get back to the elevator. That is not a regulation FBC weapon. Jules's keycard could be useful.
Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I have a level 3 clearance card in my office. Plus, a lot of Blackrock. Been grinding the Blackrock down in a powder and stashing it in case any gets confiscated. Next steps. Weapon testing using Blackrock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for Blackrock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH who had tons of ideas. Wish I could remember their name.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, you're not smart? The way I saw it, there was only one way out. identify the source of the event, and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! No. No. We are not doing this. No. Absolutely not.
At least the elevator's back.
Threshold linking experiment progress report. Jules Marmot. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the blank continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts to utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us. Where the fuck am I? Oh. Result allowed us to discard the avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain a significant level of emotion. The epic achievement noise is insane. You just went boom, wing, like that. Boom, wing. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the blank pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian make his work the most suitable research material. Refer to file F215 3821 for full report. Research order at the Lakehouse. As the Lakehouse continues to make progress toward its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. Marmot, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lakehouse. Effective immediately, research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Nora, did you just change your fucking icon? I tried to learn the emotion of my Minecraft textures. No misery. Oof. Dr. Campbell and his teams are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the Lakehouse. Any exposure risk related to performing conventional work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Oh dear. Darling? Oh,
First off,
darling!
a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. Well, I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
He's one of my favorite characters across the Remedyverse. I love Casper Darling so fucking much. It is unreal how much I love that character. I think he's so fucking cool. Yeah, Casper and Darling are the same VA. Casper just gets to be himself now, though. Oh wait, nope. I have a level.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
I'm stupid. Cool. Cool. You guys want to play Candy Crush?
Can't open it from the side.
Noted. Subway Surfers in the corner, I can do that. Hold on, what?
If you can understand me,
Oh,
I am
I
an
don't like
agent
that.
of the Federal Bureau of Control. This This isn't working.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that one bit. Slenderman.
No effect.
I don't know what to do. Run. That's the plan. Give me that. It doesn't open from the side. Okay. Oh. Elevator's back. Oh.
Fuck were those things?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. No. I'll be right back. I miss Ati so much. had to poop. I had to poop. Jen, why are you so horny?
Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're on Lilith levels
You
of
never
horny.
really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then you get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
What is that? If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information.
Corny, get this guy out of
Is he
here.
human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean?
I don't think it's Scratch at all.
Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right now. Bad news. That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Baby steps. Angry living paintings are not
Just
typically
carpal tunnel.
on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. But something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
She is telling a story to Saga. Like, this is a flashback. Refinement process, ATD output, calibration. Make typing device ATD will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake. Mom's flashback, rude. Alan Wake, known parallel utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writings. Reach this level of authenticity. Each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on similarity to Wake's original style, comprehensibility, style, tone, content. Once the pages are graded, they'll be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, you'll provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the Lakehouse were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the Lakehouse. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Whereas per sentence 15, maximum 15, minimum 1, average 6.41. Style, character-centric, past tense, clipped phrasing, high adjective usage, focus timeline. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. Story concept, Rudolph Lane, paint, odor. Marmont's hate, conflict.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself. Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting some...
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the Lakehouse directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
This is crazy. I agree with you. On what? We've begun to find pages from manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian and suspect of past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself to biases into though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As a reference for any future readers, I am Diana Marmont, co-head of research at Lakehouse facility. Oh, that's so much. Page found summarizes my life with Jules, my husband and co-researcher. It turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I assume that I must generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. Your reports are passed in the bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal issues. Pretty obvious metaphor. Jules and I, yeah, AI cannot make a perfect creation. It'll always be scuffed. Hey, Big.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Okay. Inch. The doors flew open so fast.
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower. Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of three.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled.
Dude,
out of control.
I'm excited for Firebreak.
The pressure kept building. looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
The shadow is here. Good thing you brought a flashlight.
Everything ready!
Okay.
Some staff
FPC.
down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Gross. Hey, Lil, how you doing? Fuck me. Okay. I'm excited because Absolute Wonder Woman comes out tomorrow. I would like to read it. I want her to save me. Wait, got tacos with the fam? Let's go. How's the fam?
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly Wake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly Wake.
The author's clearly woke, writing women in a position of power and making them black to boot. Whoa.
I keep coming back to this page. Look.
No. This doesn't make sense.
What is that? Ugh, locked.
Just let the coffee
Maybe
thermos
there's
behind.
another way in.
I used it.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Ain't none of this building shit make it sit. I like it. Hydrating, Lilith? You know I'm never hydrating. Who do you think you're kidding? I'm yawning. I'm tired all the time. Just under her arm. it fixes it. Okay. That's what I thought. Oh, hey. What should we name the painting?
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
The painting? That's not a good name. I'm thinking Reginald.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the marmots. What did they do?
It's the original name from Alan Wake 1. This was like James McCaffrey.
Access denied.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. But the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual. Ugh, this keycard isn't gonna cut it.
Level-wide lockdown in effect.
Sublevel
Please
2.
remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Oh, there's the elevator. How do I get in? Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Good.
Sheeted. Hope that glass is thick. How many paintings did they have this guy make? Damn it. Nope. A higher access card.
There we go.
Sorry, but I need this. That's not right.
I'll have to tell him thank you. Made a reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Where's the calendar? Where's the calendar? Where's the calendar? (2023) Cool. A week from this Friday. 23rd. So 09/23. Oops. Hold on.
Nope.
No? Wait. 2023 is Alan Cannon, implying that Alan is safe IRL? Maybe. A week from this Friday. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. 22. Whoopsies. There we go.
Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks. I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
I'm so smart!
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Escovez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
The world's tilted!
There we go. They're why it's still being updated. There. Oh, how I've missed Control. Good enough. There we go. Who's your guys' favorite Remedy verse character? I think I looked at that already. Shitter broke. Jesse? Why am I not surprised? Waker Casey. How about Captain Shitter broke? Sheriff Tim Allen.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Black person sweller, nigga.
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, Bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise.
Oh, why is he writing rap? Why does it have to be rap?
You know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
So he had a flow going. He's a playwright. He's writing Hamilton.
Flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. True metaphor.
I am not white. If that's what you want to believe, Jen. I don't know. Somebody who plays Minecraft. I've seen Sweller be racist against black people. Me. He's been racist towards me. I've seen it happen. You're not off the hook. True. Not even gonna try to like deny it or anything. He's like, yep, nah, that was me.
I had a thought today, a possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine, in our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Like to see you try. Bigfoot! Jin's built like Yajirobe from fucking Dragon Ball. Jesus fucking Christ. Leave me alone. Okay, bye.
The Marmots turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No.
I've also never watched Dragon Ball.
And I'm the consequences.
Sub-level 1.
You good? Okay, bye.
Ah, you fucking bastard. Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here. These panels are blocking the door.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that?
Sweller, Sweller, the boy, the boy.
Like some kind of assistant?
That's.
Un putain d'assistant? Moi?
That's not the boy.
I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine. Et tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront. I will take what they think is possible. But I will break it.
This nigga's got some serious fucking issues, that's all I gotta say. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in the room, please.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5.
It's biggest issue is being
And
French.
this should get me past any other problems.
What have we here? Black rocket launcher holding down charge shots. More damage. It's a grenade launcher.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Fuck off. Oh my god.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
There we go. Gotta get back to the elevator.
The Shadow had changed Jules Mormont into
The
a
PRL
hostile,
42 from RE4.
paranatural
Yeah, I guess.
entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 3.
Wicked. Jesus fucking Christ!
It became trapped, stagnant, went back.
That scared the shit out of me.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before month. No matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
We hate AI art in this household. Oh, okay. I'm a little goofy. There's nothing in it. Okay. That's fucked up. Ah!
Sublevel 2.
Oh. Is our boy okay?
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning. It's an unfortunate setback. But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before me. No darling, that arrogant shit.
Yeah, I think he
Not my
became the painter.
selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Cheat! Not really, 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 really? Fucking really?
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Okay, cool. Hey, Mark.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 2.
When a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art.
I wonder what happened here.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just a classic artist slump.
No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
That sucks.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Government spreading darkness, trying to control the uncontrollable. It speaks to climate change, oppression, the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority population. Lots of heavy themes in the dark. Sci-fi rapper. Love it.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, something's wrong. Jules snapped that his beautiful wife couldn't be me. Okay, cool. Where's the elevator? Moved.
Please hold.
This is not level 4.
Please hold. Please hold.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man!
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
Fun.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No
Probably.
brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd
My dog
endured
is
there.
barking. My dog is
The
barking.
fire in his
My dog is
eyes
barking.
and hands and bones all spread.
Ava!
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
All right, she's done.
Sublevel 4.
Ooh, nice office.
Dude, I need help.
Come on.
Oh, look at that. The dog is barking again. 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 The dog is barking again.
Diana said. Diana said. Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Interesting. The dog is barking. Okay. On the morning of redacted, the musician held at the lake house for research purpose was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell that night before was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Blank, known professionally as Blank, had produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at the lake house. It was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmont. And Dr. Marmont, Blank somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Blank were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house mandate of confidentiality. It's Poe. Wrote Haunted. An investigation is currently ongoing. Okay. An investigation is ongoing whether the subject used the song they created as a blank means of escape. All material related to and I know what you're talking about. Somebody type that in. Somebody type these in. Somebody type those in right now. Somebody type those in right now. Somebody type those in right now. DM, is this important? Oh my god, this is all... What? What's the other website? The other website is sirensociety.io. Let me... What is... Holy like, this is real. Like, this is a real ass fucking blog. Oh my god. A good friend passed away today, quite unexpectedly. Bit of bad luck there. But these things happen. It was nobody's fault, really. He was taken by a dark presence. Keep his things in his shoebox in our mantle, please. No, dark presence has been underlined. Interesting. What? What is that? What the fuck? I figured as much that it was an oop. There's so much here. A couple of guys came to do plumbing work on Friday. They had to get into the house. I discovered that there was a trapdoor that led in crawl space underneath. It had been screwed shut and had to be open. After they were done, I decided to go down there and explore. And armed with a flashlight and my iPhone for shots. I squeezed myself through the trapdoor. It was cramped and claustrophobic. I'm amazed the workmen were able to get down. Able to do any work down here. I'm tiny compared to them. I was mentally prepared for rats and dead cats, or even something worse. There was nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing out of the ordinary in the town of Ordinary. Nothing out of the ordinary in the town of Ordinary. Ordinary. We're back to control, baby. We're back to control, baby. No fucking shit. Holy shit. This is so... This is wild. I'll have to look at this later. This is crazy. Hold on. Yeah, let's keep playing. I'm subscribing to the Siren Society wait list. Whatever that's about. It sends you another so I subscribe to the Siren Society waitlist. It then sends you another email, like making sure you want to subscribe to it. It's called Poe. This is Thank God we looked at that. That was big. 685-298. Just talking about the ATDs. To formal complaint about Jules' behavior, you claim he is malicious in keeping research material away from you. Away from your team. But he says there's they've simply been misplaced. I understand you're frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find these pages and return them. That sound agreeable. Did you receive a letter from Darling? No, he refused. You know, protocol doesn't allow this sort of thing.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
I don't.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb.
Wait. Oh, they did it. Oh, they actually did it. This is so fucking crazy because like you were like, oh, it's just robotic enough, and when like, no, they fucking did it. They succeeded in to a way producing Alan like the like.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps.
Like you said that, I was like, well, I went and read it. Like they succeeded in mimicking his the ATDs. They succeeded to a degree in mimicking his writings.
Careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
So they canceled the project. Because they had no way to harness the power, and so instead it was just creating, predicting. Fuck, do I get to sub-level 5? I gotta get down there and find it.
Big experiment tomorrow.
This doesn't look like Lane's
I can't
style.
find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab, some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages
Quick
that
lesson
I
on
need to
light switch
reference
cords.
have just vanished.
If you find one, pull it 3
Actively
times.
impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going to...
We're so back. Oh no!
The Ocean View Motel is a
Oh
dimensional
no! We're
intersection.
so
The
back.
doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual. Panopticon? But the Panopticon is
Am I?
at headquarters. Yeah.
Am I?
I'm outside in a forest. The sun is shining. Birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath me.
Holy shit.
A breeze. Everything smells like. I'm in a forest. Sun on my face. Birds are flying past. Leaves rustle in the wind. In a forest. Not here. Sunlight.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Did Control release 4 years ago?
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay. Okay.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
2019. 4 years in game.
Outside.
Game came out. Alan Wake came out 2023.
Feel it?
The events of this game are happening in 2023 right now.
It.
So 4 years.
It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if it.
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the
At least my
details
voice is back to
anywhere.
normal.
That bastard is hiding them.
Oh man. Oh fucking man. And there's still more, like, This is the AEW expansion to Control for Alan Wake.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
6. Hell.
Yes, this takes place before.
The Marmots had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Diana Marmont.
Typical fucking Marmots.
Oh, okay. Joe Baker.
I know what the Marmots did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The Marmots are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him!
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down.
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Lokes, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. But this one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy and these heartaches, they're woven into our very fabric. Can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here. The journey that made us who we are.
That's a lot. That's a lot to unpack.
Yes, we had it all, and
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Deep press, deep press. Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, what a mess. Deep press. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Sharp pain, sharp pain. There's something in the way. What next? Sharp pain. Deep press. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Go, go, I gotta let go, go of everything that I've ever known. Deep press. Slow, gotta take it slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep press. 6 deep breaths till the pain subsides. 6 deep breaths till I'm fine, fine. 6 deep breaths, swallow all my pride. And just like that, I've arrived. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream.
DMs, Jen.
I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't
Remedy, you have done it again.
have my dream. Cannot have my dream. Gaslight, something isn't right. It might be best to fill the test. Deep press. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Roadblock, feels like my heart already stopped. Too much stress, bones to reset. Deep press. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Go, I gotta let go of everything that I've ever known. Deep press. Slow,
This is,
it's slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep press. 6 deep breaths till the fear subsides. 6 deep breaths till I'm mine.
And now we have this as well. Yeah. 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 I wanna look at something before I call it for the stream and boot up. Yeah, now we move on to Alan Wake, which I'll probably do when I get back from Jersey. I don't think I'm gonna start it right away right now. I gotta see if this is real. I've been seeing this bug go around for tomorrow. Maybe. So apparently there's been like, I know. There's been like a weird goofy bug with COD where like Captain Price's face is just like appearing on the fucking screen and he's like stretched and shit. And I need to see if it will happen to me. I need to see if it will happen to me. And if it does, I'm gonna giggle like a motherfucker. Soap. No, no, no. Soap. 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 Is the game like working? Hello? No, no, no. soap. The game broke. The game brokey. It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. Damn, it's not gonna do it. I really wanted to see it. I really wanted to see it. Let me pull it up and show you guys real quick before I call it for the stream. This is the fucking bug. This is the fucking bug. It's really funny. Wide price. It's a heavy price to pay. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.